thing's gonna be so loud.
Especially being in the garage, you know.
Oh yeah.
Even Mikey here, he's like, what the?
Like, what is that?
Who's in my garage?
Pretty much. This battery's just so poop. Why don't we get Austin's battery from his car? That's a brand new battery. He ain't using it.
That's our battery, yeah.
Let's get that thing.
How do you use keys?
A big old 65. That shouldn't stop her at all. She's trying.
Is it throwing gas in there with the key on while it's just sitting there?
No.
Okay.
So whenever you turn the key on, it first pumps, and then when you crank it, it pumps. It's like the exhaust is already getting hot.
Nothing you can do but just wait. Can we hit that thing once?
I don't think it'll make too much of a difference.
Or maybe hold like a over the hole here, like a choke.
It's all up to you. I mean,
I'll try it. It's trying to fire. You want to put the charger on here? Is that the manual? Just to keep it.
she's smelling.
Yeah, smell it.
It's gonna burn a lot because I painted the motor and all the other
yeah.
stuff, so it's definitely gonna smoke for a bit, even when it starts. Very.
Yeah, it's warm too.
It is a bigger battery. A lot bigger battery. I got all my grounds and everything down.
What's this for? Just extra
That's
wire?
for my compressor.
Okay. It wants to, man.
Oh, it definitely does.
Whew.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Definitely not mad about that.
It started a lot better that time. Man.
Oh yeah, real quick. I should go over because I haven't been really, I guess, talking much on it. I've been just trying to knock this out and get it done. So my bad for all the time lapses, because I really feel like nobody likes the time lapse, but I went ahead and just tried to knock this out as fast as possible. There is no coolant in the car right now, but that's not really a big issue for me. I just wanted to make sure that I can at least get it to run right now. Other than that, I don't want a coolant leak if there's other leaks right away. And there isn't any leaks that I can see from up here visually right now. I haven't looked underneath, but I don't see anything at all dripping. I made sure everything was tight, triple checked, all that, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I went ahead and I don't know how good you'll be able to see this. Huh, pretty good. So I had the distributor here, 180 degrees off. I don't want no one trying to call me dumb. I took pictures before I took the motor apart, so that came as a good reference for me. So this flat side here was actually facing towards the back of the motor. I put the motor at top dead center and went ahead and ran it, and well, didn't run it. I just went ahead and put it at top dead center, and the rotor, yeah, the rotor inside is supposed to be facing towards number 1, or I put it as close as I can just so I have a good reference. And I had the distributor 180 off though, so that was my big issue. I started taking this whole thing apart, broke a cap, but I had the original, so I just threw it back on because it was never the problem in the first place. So yeah, changed that out and we're pretty mint. I might have to adjust my timing belt though. I might have to move it in more because it is sitting out, but I don't know. I gotta check and make sure it isn't rubbing anywhere. Other than that, we're pretty mint. I mean, it runs and it sounds nasty. It's got that cam in her, no real exhaust, so it's actually really loud, but I expect it to actually be louder. It's charging and everything, so the alternator's working. Other than that, I mean, I just have to finish putting the rest of my exhaust on, which is very crappy, as I'll show you over here. This is the rest of my exhaust until I get it welded up. You can see previously I had one hell of an exhaust leak, and it still will, but it is what it is. I do have a new exhaust gasket for up there. I haven't needed it because that one's still good. I just need to get this mocked up and on the best as possible, so that way I can actually take it into my work and I can go ahead and weld up this exhaust. And yeah, other than that, I can start actually throwing the axles in. So yeah.